Bleach chapter 669 came out today, and I know it's been a long time since I reviewed a Bleach chapter or whatever, but I didn't think people were fucking with it anymore because no one said anything and no one really left comments in my Bleach videos anymore about shit. So I just kind of thought, maybe they over it or whatever, but I just kept reading it and all that sort of shit. So there's that. But this chapter came out, and it's funny because it's called Yaiba 2. And I don't even remember Yaiba 1. To be honest with you, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even remember the first Yaiba, so I'm like, whatever. But Kenpachi used BANKAI. He used the BANKAI. I want an explanation, though, as to how Yachiru is his BANKAI power, because that's what it seemed like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's at this point confirmed that she is the essence or the power of his BANKAI. And I want to know how that's possible or whatever, because everyone else can also see her. Like, I'm not saying that she's his BANKAI spirit, but she is that power. So how did that manifest itself into the form of a little girl? Did he do that? Is it like what Stark did? You know what I'm saying? Did he do that? Did he project this power out so that he can have some company and he was lonely or some shit? I don't know, but I just thought that was strange, you know what I'm saying? But I'm actually just happy that someone, his name is Gerard, right? Someone's gonna kill Gerard Valkyrie, because that particular Quincy is probably the worst one, because it's just nothing. I mean, that Quincy specifically is just Yami, but just the Quincy. Like, that's the most rehashed shit I've seen in a long time. It's like, my nigga, are you for real? Like, the more pain you cause him, he's gonna grow stronger and shit. Like, the doomsday cycle has been going on for too fucking long. We've always had these characters who are the embodiment of perfection, and every time you fuck me up more, I come back stronger because I'm the strongest being in the creation. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, alright? I'm so sick of these, the more damage you do to me, the stronger I become characters. What the fuck? Like, it's happened twice in this series. We don't need that shit. You had Yami, who was possibly the dumbest character ever, because you can't say, oh, he's number 10. Then he releases the shit. He's like, actually, I'm the strongest one of all time, number 0. And then he's defeated off screen. So now we got this douchebag, Gerard Valkyrie, who was like, yeah, I'm the miracle. I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm assuming that his power worked by a miracle happening. If the odds are stacked up against him, then he can pull a miracle out of his ass, which is an annoying power, but I tolerate it. But then when he just like, yeah, I'm the Soul King's heart, I was like, okay, that's annoying. Then it's like, the more damage you do to me, the stronger I become. And I'm like, nigga, that is possibly the wackest shit. To have this Quincy, who is one of the heart of the Soul King, and one of the fucking Quincy King's elite, to have that power. I don't understand why you rehashing them, man. Like, there are a lot of things I could have thought of that could have began with the letter M that you could have made this Quincy have powers for. You could have had this Quincy be, I don't know, the Midnight. You could have had him be the Midnight. And his power could have been some shit like he dwells within the shadows. You know what I'm saying? He could have dwelled within the shadows and controlled some shit. That would have been dope. He could have fucking been called the Midnight because he can launch a moon up with his Quincy powers in the sky and turn into a beast of his choosing because of him using that power. And this beast feeds on Ryatsu or whatever the fuck. It would have been anything better than having this motherfucker just be a motherfucker who, once you hit him, he gets stronger. I'm like, we don't need that shit. Like, please stop with the fucking rehashing of the powers and shit. It is at this point ridiculous. But Kenpachi shit, though, was dope to me. Because when I saw that panel of him like that, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is that? Like, I didn't even recognize that was him because he just looked so out of it. I was like, is this shit real? What the fuck is happening right now? Why is Kenpachi looking this way? Or whatever. Then it was like, I wish that page had been in color though, because it was like his skin was red, and it's not something that I would have noticed just looking at those pages. I wish that particular page had been in color, but at the same time, it was cool to see. His power doesn't seem like it's been particularly like changed that much. Maybe he got a significant power boost, but his overall appearance, other than having red skin, don't seem like it's changed that much. So he's gonna have those BANKAI that piss me off. Like, honestly, I don't even want to see him use it again, to be honest with you. I'm happy that we got to see it, but I don't want to see him use it ever again, because it was kind of, I'm glad that he has it and that he's able to do it, and that we got that power from him. Not an explanation as yet we got that power from him, but it was at this point. It was weird. It was good to see, but because there was no significant change to that character, I don't want to see it again. You know what I mean? Like, he essentially turned into Akuma from Street Fighter, and that was it. You know, so I want. I mean, I'm not saying I want to see something else. That's kind of what I expected him to be, just this berserker, which is fine. But you know, maybe it was just wasted on this guy. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe because he's fighting this guy, he's fighting this Valkyrie guy, this Gerard Valkyrie guy. It just was wasted on that character because that's such a shit character, you know. Because essentially what he has to do is become a character of just brute force in order to cut this guy in two. Because that's what he did, right? He cut him in half so he can't recover from that injury. And I was just kind of like, cool, but, you know, that's strange. But, man, that's my review of Bleach 669. I'm going to keep doing these shits or whatever, so there's no worry about that. I'm going to keep doing those, and I'm going to do... I got to remember what chapter of Hinamaru Zumo that I did, because I don't remember, so I'm going to have to look back at that, and I'm going to give those... I'm going to do those tomorrow. I was going to do them today, but I had a lot of stuff to do, so I'm going to do those tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoy this shit, man. I hope you enjoy everything I'm talking about. Let me know what you think about Bleach, man. Let me know what you think about Kenpachi's BANKAI. Let me know what you think about just what's going on in general, you know what I'm saying? Because we still haven't seen the Fullbringers yet, so who are they going to fight? You know, who are they going to fight at this point? That's kind of what I want to know. Let me know what you think about shit, man. VashTheKyd.